Welcome to a journey through time, where we will debunk some of the most common misconceptions in history. First on our list, Christopher Columbus discovered America. The reality? While Columbus's 1492 voyage did indeed bring him to the New World, he wasn't the first to arrive. The Vikings, led by Leif Erikson, had actually set foot on American soil nearly 500 years earlier. Moreover, when Columbus arrived, millions of indigenous people were already living across North and South America. Our second misconception: the Great Wall of China is visible from space. This is a myth that has been circulating for decades, but astronauts have confirmed that it's not true. The Great Wall, despite its impressive length, is not wide enough to be seen from such a great distance. Moving on to misconception number 3. The pyramids of Egypt were built by slaves. Despite the popular belief, recent archaeological evidence suggests that the pyramids were built by paid laborers, not slaves. These workers were well-fed and had access to medical care. Fourth on our list, Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake," when she heard the peasants had no bread. In fact, there's no historical evidence that the French queen ever said this. The phrase was first seen in Jean-Jacques Rousseau's Confessions, written when Marie Antoinette was just a child. The fifth misconception: Paul Revere's famous midnight ride where he supposedly shouted, "The British are coming." In reality, Revere never shouted these words. He rode quietly through the night, warning the colonial militia of the approaching British forces. Lastly, misconception number 6. The Emancipation Proclamation ended slavery in the United States. The truth is, the Emancipation Proclamation signed by President Lincoln in 1862 declared slaves in Confederate-held territory to be free. But it didn't end slavery in the Union-held states. It wasn't until the 13th Amendment was passed in 1865 that slavery was abolished throughout the entire country. In summary, we've debunked 6 common misconceptions in history. Christopher Columbus wasn't the first to discover America. The Great Wall of China isn't visible from space. The pyramids weren't built by slaves. Marie Antoinette likely never said, "Let them eat cake." Paul Revere didn't shout, "The British are coming," during his midnight ride. And the Emancipation Proclamation didn't end slavery in the United States. History is a complex tapestry, often distorted by time and the limitations of our understanding. But by continually seeking the truth, we can ensure that the stories we tell are as accurate as possible. Remember, history isn't just about the past, it's also about understanding the present and shaping the future.